When RealPage asked me to come and address this awesome, they called you an awesome collection of professionals, I told them it would be my privilege. Then they said, we're going to put you on about 8 o'clock in the morning in Vegas. We are wonderful people, we live in a wonderful country, and we have amazing organizations. But when it comes to getting other people to do the things we want or need them to do, we are by far not as effective as we could be. How many languages does a typical person know who lives and works in North America on average? 3/4 of a language, right? Remove the profanity, a half a language. How many languages does a typical person know who lives and works overseas on average? 3, wow. So maybe one of the reasons why we're not as effective as we can be in inspiring others in our lives is because we're kind of obsessed with our own agenda, our own needs, or our own wants. Did you realize, this blows my mind, that over 70% of employees in North America, 70, say they're not engaged or actively disengaged at work? How many of you knew that? Raise your hands if you knew that. Doesn't it blow your mind? 70% of US employees say they're not engaged or actively disengaged at work. It increases absenteeism by 51%. It increases turnover by 55%, and it costs us $1 trillion a year. I'm just not engaged at work. I could care less. What do you think their #1 reason for being disengaged was? Yell it out. The quality of my leadership. Wow. Is it important that we get better at this thing we call engagement? I think so. We are horrific when it comes to listening. It's not our fault. You know, the average person can think at a rate of 1,000 words a minute. Right now, you're thinking at a rate of about 1,000 words a minute. Unfortunately, the average person can only speak at 250 words a minute. Yeah, I know, I've had some personal gusts up to 450 myself. Here we are thinking at a rate of 1,000 words a minute. Some poor slob called a follower is talking to us at 250 words, and it's driving us crazy. Because all we can think is, I can't wait till they shut up so I can tell them the rules and regulations, policies and procedures, and the features and benefits. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.